everybody! We are reacting to My Hero Academia today, but first remember to subscribe, become patrons over on Patreon to support the channel, and follow us over on social media. I'm Calxiyn. I don't think I said that before. Anyway, so the tickle machine. Here we are again. So last episode we were introduced to Nighteye.
And the tickle machine.
And the tickle machine.
And I said the tickle machine.
And the idea that Shogata could have been, would have been, should have been All Might.
Yes.
But wasn't been.
Yeah.
He isn't.
Good old Miriam.
Feels bad. You guys must be like, wow, Cal must really hate Midoriya. But I'm like, no, it just makes sense. Like, they're both sort of the blonde, like, symbols of peace. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Midoriya has to dye his hair. And, I mean, it's good because you don't want
Midoriya has to dye his hair?
You don't want
a symbol of peace with green hair? Get the fuck out of here.
You don't want to just copy All Might. And I think that's going to be, like, the lesson. Does that make sense? Like, that's going to be the lesson here is, like, even though Shogata would have been a good fit to follow in All Might's footsteps, he would have just been, like, the second All Might, like, All Might 2, like, based on his personality and his look and how he acts and stuff like that, where Midoriya at least gets to be his own person and his own hero. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And he can still be the symbol of peace, but he doesn't need to be All Might 2.0. Like, yes. I feel like that the show was going to emphasize being yourself.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Be yourself.
Be yourself. That
also,
seems good.
We said that the tickle machine wasn't in the manga. It is in the
manga.
You
found it, though. You looked it up and you found it in the manga.
I just forgot.
Yeah, so...
I blocked it up from my memory.
People haven't left too many comments on our reaction yet, because we only put it out, like, an hour ago, but, I did get a comment about the tickle machine. Hold on. As a manga reader, I've been dreading the day that the anime-only watchers would find out about the tickle machine. Yeah. And, yeah, so we talked about this, and it's like, I knew, like, when I saw it, it's not a fetish thing. It's like, Nighteye's super strict, but he wants to make people laugh sometimes, yes. And so it makes sense, but at the same time, I think some people are either gonna be, like, weirded out or, like, pseudo-offended, like the Twitterverse tends to be, like, oh, her outfit's revealing, and he's tickling her, this is
a little weird.
Sexual harassment in the workplace.
It is kinda. I'm like,
and so I'm just like, guys, just relax. It's not supposed to be a fetish thing. He's not getting it off, like, he's not getting off. He's not getting off seeing her.
You don't know that.
He's not. Not that we've seen anyway. He's not getting off. The other thing though, making people laugh. Midoriya did this impression of All Might, which is gonna get him in trouble because Nightaye's just like, are you mocking All Might? And Midoriya's like, sis, I didn't mean to. Like, he's gonna cry. I would love to see Midoriya get put in the tickle machine as punishment for making fun of All Might. Like, you can't make me laugh, son. Like, you're terrible. Go in the tickle machine. Why are you looking at me like that, Hunter? That's not a weird thing to say.
The way you said, I want to see Midoriya in the tickle machine, just felt a little aggressive,
okay.
You know?
You know what I mean, though? It's like, you have no sense of humor. You can't make me laugh.
Putting someone in the tickle machine won't give them a good sense of humor.
I know.
It'll just have them be.
It's just like, you couldn't make me laugh with your terrible joke, so now I'm gonna laugh at you.
In the tickle machine.
In the tickle machine, son.
I'm gonna...
I don't know.
Just the way you said that. The tickle machine,
Here's the thing
son.
about tickling, which is weird, is it's like, it's not a nice, like, response. You know what I mean? Like, it's a response to danger.
Yeah.
Or something.
I
read that somewhere. Like, you laugh, but when you get tickled, you respond to danger. No, do not look it up. We do not need to look it up, Hunter. Anyway, let's get into the reaction. Hunter was a little rowdy with his manga facts last time, so Hunter will try to keep the manga facts at a minimum or to the end of the video.
Or maybe save it for when it's more pertinent.
Alright, take 2. I was afraid that we weren't recording, but then I'm like, there's no way for us to check if we're recording anyway. So we'll just have to, like...
But we were recording.
Hope that we were recording. If we weren't recording the first time.
Imagine if we aren't recording this time.
Oh my god, Hunter.
Well...
It's okay. I have a way to check. We're good. We're good to go.
Okay, well that's great. I'm glad that you're the one with the how-to technical knowledge of... Anyway, Stain was happening. I feel like we haven't adequately made fun of how ridiculous Stain's name is. And I also love his little ID card.
Here's the thing. Like, Is every episode gonna have, like, a recap?
I mean, it's gonna be a little gratuitous, I imagine.
Yeah, like, I got it, guys.
I mean,
it's the first 3 episodes, so, like, fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's
Sir
just
Nighteye.
weird.
With Sir Nighteye, is he, like... I know it's a name, but is he knighted by the...
Knighted? Because he's Sir Nighteye. Nighteye, like, night, like... like, night. He would have laughed at that.
God, he would.
He should have started with that Midoriya.
Look at her laughing. Okay, like, she's using so much double-sided tape for her to be laughing that aggressively and for her nipples not to be flopping out everywhere right now. He's not funny.
I love that.
I like how they have to show the hand in front of the
And
bright light 3 times.
Like 3 times, 3 different outfits for him too.
I guess so. He's jumping,
he gets rid of his jacket, nice.
For reasons, you know. What's a character from My Hero Academia of, like, the main cast, like the students, that you think would be best as, like, a standalone?
Todoroki.
Really? Okay.
What do you mean, a standalone series you're talking about? Yeah, Todoroki.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know, I was just thinking about that.
Or these guys, right? Like, to have an upperclassman story, sort of like how in RWBY you have RWBY, but then, like, in the book there's Team Coffee.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you could have upperclassmen.
My Team Coffee would be to, like, have the, like, a girl gang team. There's actually a manga.
Well, there's the
Pussycats,
sort of, so.
There's a spin-off manga about villains in My Hero Academia.
That sounds cool.
It's called, like, Vigilantes.
Do you think they'll do that?
A manga, or an anime based off of that manga? I mean, I don't know how popular that manga is.
Is there a continuity issue, though? Like, with...
I don't think there is.
Okay.
I mean, I just
the My Hero Academia cinematic universe. No, seriously,
I mean,
why
who
not?
knows? Why not?
Why not?
I've never read any of it. I don't really know, so... I think we all know we want a Manita spinoff, but we're never going to get that.
We do not. We certainly do not. The nerve. Oh, dear.
Is she still laughing? Okay. This is a little unhealthy, I think. Serious All Might fanboy? That's not okay. Vinegar?
Oh. He's gonna challenge him to a fanboy duel? Why would it be useful to change water to vinegar?
Can he, but it just said... Oh,
man!
Oh, sassy!
Throw down, Midoriya! Okay.
This is so... This vinegar?
Yeah, apple cider vinegar. You rub it on your skin.
Is that something you learned from Tidy Westbrook?
No, my mom does. Wait! Did Shogotta go away? Like, what? He's right here. He's saving her.
Why are her pants unbuckled? But he out fanboyed him. Get fucked. Ooh. Yeah, no shit.
Ooh.
That woman needs a belt. My goodness. God, look at his pecs in that photo next to him. Like, All Might looks like he has mammaries. All Might.
Oh, man.
Ooh. I want. Ooh,
oh,
shit.
He'll get paid. Nice. Oh, boy. Oh, I like that.
Dude, I just work and... Oops, dramatic stamp.
That was a joke. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, look at that All Might photo in the back. He's like dummy thick. Look at that
I
man.
think that's not his chest, it's his shoulder.
Still dummy thick, nonetheless. Okay.
Why can't he tell him that he's All Might's successor? That shouldn't be a secret to Nighteye. Maybe it should be. I don't know. Right. Okay.
Alright.
So...
Or I will put you in the tickle machine.
Oh, interesting.
Shit. Ooh. Okay, stop being so fucking weird about it, kid. Once more with feeling.
Smile. Because he looks like All Might.
Listen, he looks like Tintin. He looks like if Tintin got swole.
Oh,
He's gonna
boy.
get his ass kicked in there.
What's his quirk? What's his quirk?
You'll see.
What's his quirk, sis? No. It's no time to strategize. Maybe now would be a great time.
Okay.
He can see the future.
Maybe he can.
I don't think that's how this works. You have to do something.
Oh.
Oh,
Coming
no.
out of the office, that sir's being serious. Out of context, I can tell by the noises coming out of his office, sir's being serious is a horrifying line.
Oh, that's his quirk.
Yeah, you were basically right.
Oh, no! Oh. There is not, sis.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he knows!
Oh,
Oh, wow! He because All Might told Nighteye, and Nighteye was like, no sis, Midoriya is not good enough. And that's why they're not talking, and that's why All Might doesn't want to talk to him. Right? Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh,
and he's
boy.
pantsless invisible boy. God, how long ago was it that we watched
that scene? Okay.
Or you don't have to do this.
Is he talking to him out loud?
I guess
poor
so.
Mirio. Poor Mirio.
I'm pretty sure Mirio. An hour. I guess he doesn't know that.
Yeah. Yikes, sis.
Wow, you're really gonna... Someone's gonna have to clean the boot marks off the ceiling now. It's very Steins
Why does this look
Gate.
like Future Diary?
Very Steins Gate, very Future Diaries. Anyways.
You can see the choices that he makes.
Yes.
But what about the choices he doesn't make?
Oh my goodness. Is it like from Scott Pilgrim? It's like,
I don't know.
I put half and half in this cup of coffee, but I thought real hard about putting it in this one.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, get fucked. Okay. So, no eye contact.
Well, what if he can't see? Right! That's what I was saying.
Oh? Don't yell and give it away, you dipshit. Okay.
Ah!
Oh. Yes, you are. It's 3 minutes. Oopsie boodle.
Oh. Aww.
Fuck off, really? Oh, are
Is
you
that
impressed?
impressive?
And QR World. That long bang at the end sounded pretty final. Also out of context, kind of horrifying.
That's true.
Why are there footprints along the... Okay. That's not true.
Oh, maybe it is true.
I think this guy's full of shit.
I don't think so. That's not nice.
Dazzle me.
Dazzle me, Midoriya.
Dazzle me, Midoriya. Oh my god. Why did...
Oh, wow. Well.
Shit happens. What can I tell you?
Tokita. I kept calling him Shokita.
Oops.
Or whatever.
I don't know.
I kind of also think Tokita should have got it.
I mean...
But I reinforced what I said earlier, though.
Thank you.
Look at Tokiyami just...
Pretty impressive, man.
Look at them back there.
Uh-oh.
Well, they don't know that.
Oh, Gunhead's awesome.
Well... Yeah. Well.
And there are risks, as I mentioned. You guys ain't shit.
Oh. Hawks. Hawks has a bird team?
What? Okay, all the bird boys hang out together.
What if Hawk is connected to the other bird boys, the plague Yakuza, the plague masks? Because they're all birds.
I mean, they have masks.
I know, they're not real birds.
They're not real birds. He's really disappointed, Hawk.
Oh, cool. Wow! Why is nobody talking to Todoroki and Bakugo? Don't they have their own? Come on, Todoroki! Why does nobody want you?
Nobody loves me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Please stop it.
Well, that's because you're trash, Manita.
It's because you are trash, Manita.
Sorry.
And you should be aware of it, and you should not be in this fucking program. Ah, okay.
Ah. That's good for you, but what about everyone else? What are they doing?
First off, shouldn't more people work for you? Secondly, can you think of adding like a little bit more pizzazz to
I'm sure there's other people. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's looking at the Yakuza. Cool. So they're only looking at the second in command.
He's been behaving strangely. I guess Japan has a pretty weird thing with that whole Yakuza business, isn't it? I don't know that much about it, all things considered. Oh boy.
What legal gray area would they operate in? Like, what are they trying to do?
It goes Saikai, Goldman Sachs, Chick-fil-A, the black, nearly gray area.
Oh boy, Chick-fil-A? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to think of an organization that operates in a moral gray zone, and for some reason I came up with...
I watched a game theory
Goldman
video about
Sachs
how to
and then
win
Chick-fil-A.
the...
Purge?
Yeah, and it was all about, like, organ harvesting or something.
What?
Like, that's how you would win the purge? By harvesting dead people's organs and selling them?
So not survive the purge, but make a lot of money during the purge.
Make a lot of money.
Okay.
So... would that be, like, I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, but I'm like, what if he's doing something weird like that?
Well,
I don't know.
To my understanding, the Yakuza in Japan are, like, a criminal organization that are also have legal businesses. So they're both illegal and legal.
Great.
Operations.
Okay.
That's what I think is meant by gray area.
Oh, okay.
It's very odd, and I'm not an expert.
Can someone explain us, please? We need help. We need someone to help us. Hello?
I have just watched...
Don't explain why they're in a legal gray area. Explain Yakuza in Japan. Do you understand? Like, don't spoil things for us. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I don't think their legal gray area is much of a spoiler, other than the fact
No, but I mean, like...
Well, the history is that, like, Japan used to have Yakuzas, like they do now.
They still have Yakuzas.
Yeah, but they've all been wiped away
There's an end. Put your thing back on. Hello?
Yuri.
Oh, so that's the unicorn girl. What is she doing? Wow, okay.
Stop.
So this is bad because the plague people are after her. Why would they be after her? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I feel like he'd be fun to cosplay as.
I have questions. Oh, boy. Oh,
it's
boy.
so much that I'm sneezing.
I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's not illegal. Wait, it is illegal to harvest organs.
Illegally, yes.
Yes, from dead people.
Yes.
But she has all these bandages on her arms and her legs.
Yes.
So what if what the Yakuza are doing is taking blood? Does that make sense? Like a blood drive.
So they're stealing...
And that's why Uri has all these bandages on her.
But why would they do that?
To sell it. You sell the blood.
But what?
To hospitals that need the blood.
Okay. But just blood, you can't think of...
I mean...
like, people have quirks.
Right.
So do you think it would be involved with quirks?
Because
that would be pretty boring if the big, like, villain in an anime was like... It's like our evil crime.
But I don't
our greatest malice
blood just to
is that we steal people's blood and then we sell them to hospitals. Me. Like,
to help people. The blood donors.
To help people.
I'm saying, like, what if it's like a DNA type situation? Okay, because like we've talked about this before in another video. We've talked about like the idea that you could genetically modify like people's eggs, like children, like the DNA of an unborn child, and make them a more powerful...
Kind of like what happened with Icy Hot?
Yeah, but that was like chance. Like with Todoroki, they just fucked until they got one that they liked. But I'm saying like genetically, like designer babies, right? Like designer babies are a thing. And so what if that's what the League of Villains is doing, is that they're taking like blood, like I guess, does your blood have your DNA? That's a stupid
your blood
question,
has your
but
DNA
I'm saying,
in it.
Yeah, so you could give the blood and that would have your DNA and that would have your quirk, and then you manufacture people with the same quirk.
So you think she might get cloned?
Yes.
Oh.
I think not necessarily, I mean maybe cloned, but it's like, what, I don't know what her quirk is. Like all she has is a horn, so that seems kind of silly.
She has the power of magical unicorns?
Yeah, but like, she has all these bandages, so I'm like, they're doing something to her. Like, they're taking her blood or her DNA and they're, like, using it. to like clone her or like do bad stuff.
Bad
things.
stuff.
Bad things.
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Not bad stuff.
And maybe that's why they all have the plague mask, because like the plague doctors like were doctors and stuff, and so they all have the plague mask as a callback to like, not that he's a doctor, but like it's a callback to like how back in the day, if you were like sick with the plague doctors would like.
And what if she has like the plague?
Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's why they're taking all this blood from her, because she has some disease and they're trying to put that disease in other people.
What if they're good guys and they're just trying to?
But they're not. They're Yakuza.
What if
They're not good guys.
What if he's
they're
a good
the
guy?
villains. Also, his quirk was to make people like explode or something, right? Like when he touched them.
He did explode sister.
Right, and so you could. That's my blood thing. Like you could explode people and take their blood and stuff. Like this. Okay, that's my
just like that.
That's my half-baked theory as of right now. We're gonna have to see how they interact next episode. But she's clearly running away.
Yeah.
So what if they're basically like, what if they're just a bunch of children that they're taking like blood from and stuff, being like, yeah, kind of. And she ran away and she got away.
And there might be a big fight.
Maybe. Anyway, we will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so someone explained that he didn't pass the provisional hero exam. Why did Todoroki fail again?
It was
I think him and Bakugo were like
they were fighting
about saving people or something. So when are they retaking that so they get to like live their life and continue and stuff?
Like a
because I'm like, why are they just fucking standing there? Like, why are they like, oh, we really need to get ahead, Bakugo? Like, I found it kind of weird that Todoroki and Bakugo.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to our wonderful patrons over on Patreon who support the channel. Their names will scroll through now.